Okay, so this secret organization, gang stalking group that keeps harassing me, I wonder if this has been going on longer than what I expected it has. Really, I wonder if it's something that has been happening all my life, or if this is associated with my family. Is this a Masonic group? Is this a Hispanic group? Is this several groups? Is this a government agency? Am I a government experiment type of stuff? Because I'm a targeted individual, and why is that? Who am I for me to be targeted? You see what I'm saying? So I go to the bank today, and so I'm lining up all my stuff because I'm about to sue whoever this is. We about to go to court. I want y'all to know that. The bank, I get up, my stuff is supposed to go to the mailbox, right, at the post office. And the guy's like, I don't see that. This guy see me all the time. He was like, if it's not in there, I'm going to investigate. I'm going to find where this package is, because it says somebody at the front desk took it, right? But it's not, my package isn't there, right? This is not the first time this has happened, okay? Yeah, so I'm have all that, and at the same time, my bank is refunding me some money because I tried to post some of my ads, and they took like $85 without posting my ad for the Craigslist, right? When did I tell y'all the Craigslist, they got these illegal immigrants on there? I've had people calling me saying my last 4 digits of my social security number. I had people calling me saying that I'm supposed to appear in court on a phone 2 years ago. I'm like, what? Just hang up, like stupid shit, right? As y'all know, I've been in the custody battle forever. I know how you get summons to court, and that's not how you get summons to court, sweetie pie. You know, everyone in America know how you supposed to go to court, and we know that's not on the phone. Is they not coming to get you. So, and what would I need to go to court for? Like, what is this, right? I've had, so the phone, my bank, my Wi-Fi, my internet, my cameras, my Bluetooth gets tapped into. I have a video of my camera just cutting on and cutting off all by itself. My Bluetooth, and my customers is like, what is that? Bluetooth just start getting tapped in and out of. Someone left a voodoo doll, a raggedy from Burger King voodoo doll on my porch with staples in its leg, and a lady would leave nails on the bottom steps and a seashell, and then some of the customers will act weird or act like they're part of this whole situation. Remember the stalker who talked about he liked me, and my phone number was attached to his phone was in my phone system. Now there's somebody else's phone from Chicago, but it could still be him in my phone system. When you go into the in-depths of my phone, it is attached to someone else's cell phone. Okay, I reported that to the phone company. They still didn't do nothing about it. So I'm lining shit up, because this is the only drama I got in my life. My life is peaceful. I don't have no drama. I don't got no boyfriend that yell at me, scream at me, fight with me, beat me up. I don't have none of those dramas that most women have. Oh, you're looking at that girl. I don't got to deal with none of that headache shit. I don't got nobody to argue with. I don't got nobody to fight with. I don't got nobody taking my money. I make my own money. I don't got a boss to listen to. I'm my own boss. I'm resourceful. I can make my own decisions in mind and whatever. I'm a peaceful person. I see one red flag, you got to go. So I think it's like a witch coven, whatever. Like the Maria Bonos lady from Aquarium Dreams, she got something to do with some of this shit too, because she's a weirdo. Like I couldn't get her off of my phone. She would try to find any platform to connect with me. I block her off of it. People are like just weird with me. When me and my daughter go places, like we went to the Chris Brown concert, people would stand behind us. Even we'll just go anywhere and people will stand right close to us, stand behind us, get close to us, or stare like they're assigned to do that. Okay, are you all following me? You see what I'm saying? Like, there's like organized, and most of them right now are all Hispanic people. You see what I'm saying? I had a Hispanic girl call me pretending to be a guy, saying that she want to do what I do, massage. I'm like, bitch, why are you calling my phone to tell me that when I'm looking for customers? Y'all telling on yourselves with the shit that y'all be doing. You see what I'm saying? Knowing I used to work with one of the girls at a spa, Chinese spa, and when Donald Trump got in, I'm pretty sure they probably had to fire her because she's illegal. You know what I mean? A lot of these people work under one fucking license and say that they're not, you know. And then they can't even speak clear English to take the state test, which is the NBLEX, and most people fail the NBLEX the first time. I didn't. I passed it the first time. Most people failed the first time. So if they can't speak English, you got to speak clear English to take the motherfucking NBLEX test, which is a hard goddamn motherfucking massage test. It's not for play. And I know people that have taken it 5 to 6, 7 times. Okay? And you have to pay $500 just to take the damn test. $500 motherfucking dollars just to take the fucking damn test. Okay? It's not cheap. And every year you have to renew your licenses for... it ends up adding up to like $500 because you have to take your certifications. Okay? So this shit is not cheap. Just to be a massage therapist, every 3 years you have to renew. All right. And I had an Asian lady that I used to work for, East Colonial Drive. This bitch too. I'm saying everything because she could be a part of this too. She said that I was going to be a teacher, teaching at her school. Never did, never was. She took all my personal information, my social security number, all that stuff, and had me listed as a teacher at her school. Never been to her school, never taught, never did none of that. And she lied and said it's going to take 4 to 6 months. And guess what? It doesn't take that long to be an instructor. I know that personally because I had went to Hawaii to be an instructor for skin and aesthetics, and I know it don't take that long, right? Then she said... so then I ended up just quitting because I was like, something's not right here. She's doing some shit with my personal information. And then, so now I let my license lapse. So what's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? I let that shit lapse, bitch. And I'm still gonna do massage. I let that shit lapse. Okay? I don't give a fuck. I know you watch my shit. I know you watch my shit. Keep watching, bitch. You see what I'm saying? I am a targeted individual. I don't know what for. But 2014, when I got in a car accident, my brother called me. He was like, they watching you. What the fuck they watching me? I lived on a beach in Cocoa Beach on A1A with a Siamese Persian cat, living in peace, having sugar daddies take care of me, and would go to the strip club twice a week and smoked weed all day. That's what I used to do. I'm serious. I just used to be catered to. I had just left my ex-husband. I just wanted peace away from him. You know what I mean? And then next thing you know, boom, like my brother's like, oh, you're being targeted. But then weird shit start happening, like what's happening now, where people out the woodworks just come out. My brother's like, you're being initiated. What the fuck am I being initiated for? I don't want to join no secret society organization. They mad I don't want to join, so they want to torment and target my life. I've been initiated spiritually to do some spiritual shit. You see what I'm saying? The spirits have initiated me, but physically I'm not trying to be initiated to be a part of a system or a society or a group so that they can have dominion over me. No, I'm going to have dominion over my goddamn motherfucking self. Y'all can go fuck yourselves. You see what I'm saying? Because what they want to do is harness your energy and utilize so that they can be strong to birth into this realm what they want. No, I'm going to birth into this realm what I want for my motherfucking self. So y'all can keep targeting me. I don't give a fuck. I know my parents met working for the FBI, all this other stuff. Yes, I'm putting this shit out here because I'm sick of this shit. Someone needs to know because I kept my mouth quiet for too long. My family be acting weird now. They didn't used to. Family members is in secret organizations and whatever they're in. I don't fucking know. I don't even know my own motherfucking family at this point because everybody's acting different and shit as if I'm a fucking creature, alien from outer space. And I just mind my business. I don't bother nobody. I stay out the motherfucking way. I don't talk to nobody. I do my thing. I'm focused on me and my child, and that is it. What the fuck I need to be worried about other people for? And then my ex-boyfriend used to joke and be like, he's the CIA. This lady parked right beside me. Ain't this some bullshit? She don't have no self-awareness. I can't stand people like that. I cannot stand people like that. She parked right beside me. So, like I'm saying, this, my baby's dad could be a part of this too, because he has a family crest. I don't know what that might pull into, but I don't know what he keeps a lot of secrets. I don't know what organizations he might be a part of. Okay, me having a baby with him could have been a plan for him. You know, because a lot of stuff is about bloodlines and shit, and I know I'm in a bloodline from Mason and Eastern Stars and whatever shit, because my great-great-grandfather was a fucking slave master, and we all know they KKK and all this stuff is connected to Masonic groups. Okay, it's kind of like Lovecraft Country. My life is like that. Go watch Lovecraft Country. So yeah, I got spiritual gifts. Yes, I know stuff that's before it's going to happen, or clairvoyance, whatever you want to call it. And even at the Chris Brown concert, people were standing behind us, and the security guard caught that shit. He peeped it, and he was like, well, I don't know why they keep standing here behind you. He was like, I'm watching you. I got you. I'm watching you. Black dude, like, really, he was on it. I pray that he gets all that he wants in life for doing that, because he didn't have to. Right? Because people, someone tried to hand us churros to eat, and then like, I'm like, this is where I grabbed from my daughter and we tossed it, and some other girls started eating hers. I don't know, she could have been with them. And like, I don't know if this is an energetic thing where people are just trying to vamp off our energy because our light is so bright and potent. They like to stand near us, or it's just we're targeted. I gotta have my car checked for GPS. I have to have my home checked, everything checked for bugs and stuff. I know things got weird with my maintenance people where I live. I remember when I told y'all about the Spectrum guy was acting weird when I signed up to get my Wi-Fi internet. I'm like, why he sitting on my porch? Why he acting like this? Well, he was just weird. Then I caught him talking to the people, and walked outside, and I was staring like, why are he talking to them? To the maintenance people. And then he turned around like this, like, she's watching me. Yes, motherfucker, I'm watching. And I went, hey, why are y'all standing there talking? You shouldn't be talking to them. You see what I'm saying? And then that's when the maintenance people where I live started acting funny. But when I first transitioned from moving where I used to live at the RV parks to where I live at the apartment complex, all of a sudden the computer systems at the apartment complex didn't work anymore to do my cosigner stuff, right? Because my sister had co-signed for me. And look, I had never been late on my rent. My rent is always paid ahead of time to this day, right? So it's like, what's the problem? Like, so I'm like, why? Then they started shutting the water off. I'm like, that's weird. RV parks get their water checked because it's an RV park. They had to check for contaminants because everything's natural. Why is the apartment complex doing that? And when I asked one of the neighbors, she was like, I don't know. And this ain't never happened before. Then the other dude was like, it happens sometimes. It only just some weird shit like that, and then next you know they're not doing it no more. I pay attention to all that stuff, okay? Because it's not coincidence and it's not a synchronicity. This shit is intentional. The Craigslist ads, any type of ad, every dating site I go on, they stopping me from going on dating sites. They're stopping me from meeting men. They will intercept and put words into the text, and next you know, the conversation that was nice turned to something crazy, and the guy's cursing me out as if I had said something crazy before. You know what I mean? And then the text messages start getting skewed, and like, someone wants me single, someone wants me alone, someone wants me, like, it's weird. And my ex used to be like, oh, he worked for the CIA. He would be joking. Jamie Peterson would joke all the time, but he's been blown up before, and he's a millionaire because he got that money from that. So I'm like, okay, but why did my life insurance, I called my life insurance last year to check because why I'm not seeing my money come out for my life insurance policy, right? I broke up with him December 2020. In July of 2021, they said that my life insurance policy address had changed to Seasons in the Sun in Mims, Florida, near Titusville, where he lives. And I was like, that's my ex's address. Why is it going there? So my friend was like, don't get that reinstated, because what if he put himself as the beneficiary? Like, this is the type of shit that's been going on. So not only that, when I first met my first husband, when I first met him, I felt like drugged or something. I don't know. Only found out he is a drug addict, right? I ended up going home with him, whatever, right? We were inseparable ever since. But I remember getting packages. First of all, my boss that used to sell mattresses with me, that liked me, we used to go hang out sometimes. He told me, he was like, is he a drug dealer? I was like, no. Now I'm to think back on it, he could have been a drug dealer, okay? And he didn't have to, he just did it for the thrill of it, right? Because he had money. So I remember him getting packages. I remember when I first met him, I got a package to my house. I'm like, why I got this package? I don't know who this came from. He said, give it to me. He said, I'll throw it away. He knew what it was the whole time, sent it to my house, right? But I just always kept that as a mental note. But when we were together and we were breaking up, at the end of the relationship, I remember he wasn't home, and some black guy come knocking on my door with a package of the same color. I'm like, what is it? I'm not answering the door to some dude for a package like that. Why you got me doing your dirty? No, I'm not doing that. And then, so he was mad about that, whatever. I was like, what are you into? But this around the time that my friend was like, is he a drug dealer? I'm like, what? Maybe he is, right. We were pretty much about done with that in the first place before I had moved to Cocoa Beach. This is the type of shit, these are things I paid attention to. So when 2016 happened, I had my daughter and stuff. After the car accident in 2016, I remember, like I told y'all in one of the other videos, that when I had I had met this guy, we met at a storage unit and stuff. I moved back from North Carolina to Florida, and I was in happy, good mental state of mind, physical, everything. And me and him became really good friends. It's like he was sitting there waiting on me to, like, he was there to pick me up on purpose, right? Okay, and he was always very respectful and stuff. One day he was like, you can come stay with me and whatever, right? And then I ended up, like, stayed the night, whatever. I stayed at his place. He finally got a place, and because he was living with his mom at first, and I went to stay at his house and stuff. And I was like, okay, let's get comfortable. I'll get some groceries. Got groceries, and then while we're sitting there talking, wasn't even there for more than 20 minutes. And some lady walks in a suit, like a secret agent type lady, and she walks in, and they can't be here. And she goes and check all the doors, bathrooms, checking like somebody in here. And then he was just standing like perplexed. And then I was like, that is weird. Who is that? He was like, he didn't even really tell me it was the landlord. I assumed it was the landlord. He didn't tell me it was or was not. I was like, that is some creepy shit. I cut him off, stopped talking to him then, right? And it was a white lady dressed up like something you see, like secret agent type shit, right? Pencil skirt, everything, like weird shit. I'm like, what type of shit is this, right? Mind you, I've learned that they have actors that are out here that irritate you. So when you go to a certain place, they have actors. Usually they use black people and Latina people for this, but mainly black people for this. They're like, when I had got arrested that time, when I had a nice car, this is why I don't have nice cars, and some black dude was like, oh, like, he says that he was trying to hit on me, still harassment, and but he was asking for money. And then I'm pumping my gas. This fat, ugly black lady is standing behind. I say her name, I got thinking of them. Boom, she right there behind me. I was like, bitch, you better back the fuck up. I pulled the knife out and hit her with my car. Right? I did. I'm sorry. I went rogue for a second, because when you got a kid, my baby was in the car at the time. When you got a kid, you turn into that mommy lying. Like, I'd never experienced that before. I went rogue. All right. So I had got in trouble, right? But luckily, I had a sugar daddy got me out, right? And the lady, they were turned out to be criminals anyway, so the charges had to get dropped because they were criminals anyway. The whole thing was on video. I'm minding my own business. You bothering me? Why are you over at my pump when you should be over there? Because she was mad that the guy was talking to me in the first place. Whatever. They send these things like that to you all so that they can keep you in the system and keep you get arrested and all this other stuff on purpose, okay? And when you start talking about this stuff, my videos start disappearing because they hacked my shit. My TikTok is deleted because they don't want me to be seen and heard. But I'm going to be. Okay, I don't give a fuck, and I'm not scared to die. I just want y'all to know I'm not scared. I'm about that life. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. A lot of you all are scared because you're afraid to die. They want you in that. Oh, I'm scared to die. Fuck that. Fuck death. I've crossed over so many times on a higher and a low dimension level. I know what it is. You see what I'm saying? Like, I've seen God. God don't look like nothing what y'all think God fucking look like. God is not a he. God is not a she. God is not a color. Like, y'all gotta stop that bullshit. Scared of everything, so you gonna do what religion tell you. Fuck you and fuck religion. That's why everybody in religion is sick, sad, and depressed right now to this motherfucker day, just like my family members. And I don't give a fuck. I don't care if y'all watch this shit, because y'all are not happy. And y'all resent me because I live my life unencumbered. And you all wish you had that freedom, but you don't, and you won't, because you all are you care too much what other people think of you. And I don't care what people think of me. Look at this. I don't have a bra on. You think I give a fuck? But bras cause cancer. My mom died for breast cancer. Not wearing a bra is going to secure you. I breastfed naturally. Half of you all don't even do that, bitches. Because you care too much about your fucking self and your image. Because you care what people think of you. Oh, I don't want them to see me with saggy tits. I don't give a fuck. The fuck I look like. I care what people think of me. I don't give a fuck. We're getting close to ending this shit. We're going to find out which secret society organization has been taunting me. If you watch Enoch 777, he's gone through this. When you have spiritual gifts, they target you. I think sometimes I have a microchip in my arm right here. Because in 2011, I went to the health department because I had no money. And I remember they were supposed to draw blood and stuff, but I remember them getting a shot right here. Why am I getting a shot here? If I'm doing like a STD, I'm confused. Why? And every now and then I see this, like, it's right here. Can y'all see that? It's like a horizontal thing right here. And sometimes I wonder if that is a microchip, because it's horizontal like that. And I remember when I first got it, used to hurt so bad. And it was like years that it took a while for me not to really feel that. And that was the day I left for that, when that shot had happened, a man and a woman start walking towards me, a white woman and a black dude. Now let's go back to when I was oblivious and I was super religious in 2009, and I was living with my Muslim boyfriend in Greensboro, North Carolina, and I worked at the Target, and I was approached by a black man and a white woman trying to warn me and tell me. I thought they were like demonic, like why they was like, do you this, that, they were trying to warn me about religion. They gave me this card. They had the Captain Planet looking symbol of the world. But when I started stripping years after that in a strip club there, a man was in the strip club and gave me the card with the same emblem on it. And he was talking about freeing your mind, and he told me to go watch Cloud Atlas because there's some important things in that movie that will help me understand. Those two people were the people who planted the seeds to get me to where I am today. And I don't know who they are, can't find them, and just talking about, I'm getting chills. I thought that they were bad people when they weren't. They were sending me on the right path where I'm supposed to go. They're like the people in the Matrix, Neo and Morpheus people, to get Neo to wake up. That's who those people were. They acted like they was such an urgent thing. And I remember specifically saying to the guy that had came to me in Target, and I was like, you making me hate Jesus, the stuff way you're saying this. He was slowly waking me up. I was like, hold up. I was big religious Jesus. I was brainwashed Jesus. A lot of the people in churches have demon attachments to them, y'all. They're possessed. Witches and warlocks is in the church. And when I look back on the people when I was growing up, who were the witches and warlocks in my church, a whole coven of sisters and families and aunts and in the church. And my mom, just being a good person, did not have the knowledge of all this. You see what I'm saying? She didn't. But my daddy did. The whole time, keeping this information from my sweet little mama. To this day, my family keeps celebrating this man. I'm trying to figure out why y'all keep celebrating a man who didn't go to y'all mama's funeral. Why y'all celebrating a man who's a pedophile, who abused people? How can you celebrate that and then shun the stripper that you created? I didn't have to work in the strip club. I was trying to do things the right way. CNA, esthetician, early 2000s. I tried my best to do things the right way. I just could never get over the hump. Me working as a stripper got me over the fucking hump and some, and taught me more to this day. Now I know how to be resourceful without effort, and I'm being targeted and stifled intentionally. like this with technology, and people are intentionally fighting hard to keep me from making money because they want me living and sleeping in my car. That's what they want. They want me homeless and on the street with nothing. That's what they want. But they woke up the beast because I'm relentless. And I'm putting this out here because y'all got the right bitch. Y'all thought I was a weak and easy motherfucking target, but I'm gonna fuck up your lives. Everyone's gonna either, or they're gonna fucking be in jail. Energetically, physically, spiritually. Y'all are done fucking with me. I dare you all to reveal yourselves to me. But y'all not about that life. Y'all have to work in groups. You all work in the shadows. And y'all do this. Y'all are computer gangsters. No one's about that life of coming at you straight, direct type shit. Cowards. Now, if I find out this is some family members, oh my God, I don't care. You're going to go to jail. If I find out cousins, aunts, uncles, dad, everybody's done, because I had peeping Toms several years ago. And my dad would call me and be like, something told me to call you. I bet something did tell you to call me. Because you're connected to it. Every time something would happen, somebody had hit my car like this, I was like, brush it off. And my dad called me the same day. How do you know? Oh, and everybody be like, oh, he's just psychic. He no, the fuck, he's not that psychic. He's connected to this shit. And I just got tired of, like, no, he can't be that damn psychic to know. He not psychic to come help me pay my bills. Like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Okay? I finally pieced the pieces to the puzzle together. I remember being stalked by the police at one point in 2016. I remember having an attorney through my child support custody battle back then, and she hired an actress to pretend to be me. So I'm like, yeah, I'm Mary Grant, a fat, old, ugly black lady with a shirt like this. Check it. She's like, I got this. Let me handle it. Excuse me, you did, and then I got this. Okay. I'm like, this bitch you hired an actress crackhead on the street to do that, to prove to me that you can get more money and blah blah blah. Like, people do this shit. People do this shit. They got some crooked lawyers too. Because I had one attorney, he was trying to get with me, who works on a Sunday and wear basketball shorts and then start playing with themselves under the table. He had did that. And I was so angry at the time because I'm like, I know what this dude think. Because I'm a stripper, I'm a prostitute. All I do is take my clothes off for entertainment. I don't give myself to just anybody. Let's just get that straight. That's a huge difference. I ain't never been raped. I ain't never been beat up. Because I am really about that life. I'm serious. So even in the strip club recently, like the last time I was in the strip club, maybe at the beginning of this year, I got in a fight. They want to record that. Go ahead and record it because they thought I was a weak ass bitch. I've been fighting all my motherfucking life. Everybody in my family know I'm one of the fighters in my family. I've been in street fights. I've been in the street. My baby's daddy seen me in a street fight. I'm serious. And I'm never a loser. But people try me. I'm serious. The manager of the strip club scared of me because he seen me wailing on the bitches. But I think it scared people because I'm so calm and chill, and then I just snap. I don't want to be like that. I don't know why I know wrestling moves. I mean, we used to do it as a kid with my brothers, but I don't know. Maybe because I'm an energetic person, I know feng shui. I just know how to do it. But I know men and women fight differently. So if I'm gonna fight a girl, I'm gonna fight you like a man would grab you. It's very simple. Like they don't want you well-rounded. I am fucking well-rounded. You're not gonna beat my ass. You're not gonna steal my money because I'm good with money. You're not gonna put witchcraft on me because I can protect myself and do witchcraft right back on you. You're not gonna sneak up on me because I have self-awareness. What? Y'all getting me through the cyber stuff because I don't know a whole lot about cyber technology. And guess what? Now I'm educating myself on it, and I'm about to get y'all asses. I'm organizing my shit, paper trail, and I know I can't keep it on the phone. So, what is the universe always tell you to do? Give you people disclosure. I'm disclosing because y'all about to go down. Y'all see this, read this, know it. This guy right now calling me with this phone number. Why? Right? Why is there a Georgia number? I don't know nobody in fucking Georgia. I'm serious. They'll send a text message, a call to distract you from what you're doing in a certain moment. I'm trying to model and get back into my modeling industry. Why I'm not getting my gigs? Because they're intercepting shit. They're intercepting stuff. I try to send my stuff, all my pictures and stuff, videos over to the site and stuff to get for my auditions. It won't go through. So I have to do it like harder ways, like through other stuff. I'm not gonna say, but like Dropbox, different things like that. They just try to use technology as a weapon. Not only that, they will use EMF waves. They will use, like, the phone gets really hot. I'll get headaches in certain areas, but the awareness of it is the key. Once you're aware of all this shit, they can't utilize these weapons against you. They use people, all of that. But I'm so protected. I've learned how to really do my protections and stuff. It's not even fucking funny. They use the schools, the teachers, other children. That's all I gotta say. But I'm paying attention. I got more videos to post, and I'm not letting up on this because somebody else is out here going through this shit, and we need to just start speaking up about it. Because I didn't do nothing to nobody for to deserve this shit. So right back at y'all motherfuckers.